back with more Blood and Plunder here and working our way through the remaining native commanders. We're getting closer to the end of these guys. Today we're taking a look at Matamaha, another big 30-pointer here. We've seen several of those here recently. And this guy is specifically for the southeastern woodland tribe. So we kind of get like one sort of super character for each section or region for a lot of these native commanders here. So 30-pointer, let's see if his abilities and everything lead or match up to the point cost. We get a Firelock musket and standard melee weapon, so we got range and close combat taken care of. We get the excellent 12-inch command range, 24-inch bubble there, and then the excellent 3 command points as well. So all in all, pretty good right there. And then we get 2 special rules with this guy, very inspiring, which is basically the better version of inspiring, and tough, which we don't see too often, but it's another excellent ability. And then the other neat thing is we don't see it too often, but it is always nice here too. Another one of the fun things with Blood and Plunder, some of the factions have little variations that you can take as well, so really expanding just the variety of things you can do with your forces. And sometimes the commanders also bring that. So he has another rule here, Unorthodox Force. So for the southeastern woodland tribes, you can basically take warrior musketeers as core units instead of special, so you can field much more of them basically, and really change the force around. With them being core, really, you can take nothing but them if you want to sort of just build on one specific theme and kind of spam the same unit. But let's take a look at tough first of all. So this is another nice one. So if this unit ends an activation with any amount of fatigue and it didn't push or gain any fatigue during the activation, it can remove a point of fatigue at the end of its activation. So basically really good for keeping his unit free of fatigue without having to spend command points to do like a rally or just taking rally actions in general. So if we can play carefully and again just avoid pushing or gaining any fatigue in a given turn before we get a chance to activate, then bam, we can use that. So, and that lets us focus those command points on rally orders for other units. So speaking of which, then with very inspiring, all friendly units within command range of this commander can reroll any failed rally tests. So and that's nice because unlike inspiring where his unit has to be active, this is just whenever they do it as well. So whether it's your activation or their own activation, if we're just taking the rally tests, we get a free reroll out of that, which is nice because then some of the command points could be used for other things, not just giving out rallies. But nonetheless, anytime we get freebies, free actions, like with tough potentially getting a free fatigue removal, free rerolls without having to again use other resources like command points or fortune, stuff like that. Just in general, that's always a great thing when we can build sort of what we call action economy in the game. And ideally, if over the course of the game we can get many more free actions or just take more actions total because of that, then the opponent, hopefully that will play into our hands and really lead to some solid success. And again, the cool thing here with the swap for the warrior musketeers, right, just gives us that many more good shooting units for the tribe here, the southeastern woodland tribes, and hopefully that, along with just what the list can do in general, will give us some unique abilities. So if you've played just southeastern woodland tribes and you've had some fun with that, but maybe you're looking for something new, well, not only can you bring this character in for ideally some larger games because of the point cost, but then really reworking and revamping the list of, well, now I can get that many more warrior musketeers in the list, right? All in all, really good stuff, worth testing out. Let us know in the comments, guys, if you have tried Matamaha or if you've come up against a list with him and how that's gone, and if you feel like he is worth it for his 30-point cost. Thanks so much for watching. We'll have more Blood and Plunder for you soon, and we'll see you. Take care.